Yeah, good afternoon, officers. Time for today's flash 10-minute program. Today's topic is LCM and HCF, compulsory questions in UPSC. No doubt you will get those questions. So all of you know what is LCM and HCF, least common multiple and highest common factor. So based on that, let's look at what are the previous year questions that they have done. So the first question says there are 3 traffic signals, each cycles from green to red and red to green. First signal 25 seconds, second 39 and third takes 60 seconds from green to red. So durations for green and red are the same. At 2 p.m. they all turn green together. So when will they next turn green together? So target is next green when. So basically there are 2 parts in this. One, it is becoming from green to red and then from red to green. So cycle 1 and cycle 2 basically. So if you look at this, to get to green you require 2 cycles. So according to the question, they says the first one takes 25 seconds, second 39 and then 60 seconds. These are the things. So whenever such kind of questions come, very simple. What you do is, to get green again, you require 2 life cycles. So what you do, multiply with 2. So this becomes what? 50, 78 and 120. Now, that means for every 50 seconds, it becomes green. For every 78 seconds, it becomes red. And from every 120 seconds, it becomes green again. So what you do is, whenever such kind of questions come, just take LCM, least common multiple. So if you take 50, 78 and 120, use this 50, 78 and 120 if you take. So if you take the least common multiple for it, you will get 7,800 seconds. So that is our whole LCM for 50, 78 and 120. Now this 7,800 seconds, you convert into minutes. So what you do, simple. 7,800 divided by 60, which comes to 78, 13s are 130 minutes. That means after 130 minutes, all the signals will become green. So 130 minutes means 2 hours 10 minutes. But at 2 p.m. they all turn green. Again, when will they become? So from 2 p.m., from 2 o'clock, 2 p.m., 2 hours 10 minutes must be added. So it becomes 4 hours 10 minutes. Therefore the answer is 4:10 p.m. So option C. This is how a simple question using LCM can be done so easily. But here the question is about 2 life cycles. Like this, a beautiful question can be solved using LCM. Now Joseph visits a club every 5th day, Harsh 24th day and Sumit every 9th day. They all meet on Sunday, and what day will they meet together again? If you observe, this question was 2023 question which was given. Now this is 21 question. This is your homework question. Just use LCM for this. Use LCM, homework. Try this question. Okay. Now another question was given on HCF. Now HCF is highest common factor. So let's check out this question also. This is given in UPSC 2029. Let's have a quick glance. So length, breadth, height of a room are, it is already given as 8.1 meters, 6.3 meters and 4.5 meters. Now, what is the length of the longest measuring rod that can exactly measure all these things? Exactly measure means that number should divide this fellow. So that means we are looking for a number which is lesser than this, but it should divide 8.1, 6.3 and 4.5. So whenever such kind of questions come, what do you do? So find the HCF of this, highest common factor, for 8.1, 6.3 and 4.5. So observe this carefully. So if you observe, how do you find HCF? 8.1, 6.3, 4.5, not good number. So what we will do? I will convert this as, this can be written as 810 centimeters, 630 centimeters and 450 centimeters. So how do you calculate the HCF? That is very important. Simple. You want the highest common factor. So what you do is, you take the first two. 810 divided by 630. 630 ones are 630. So 0. Then 8 and you have 180. Now what you do? Take this 180 divided by 630. So 180 into 180 6 times means it will go 5 times, 5 4s are 40, so 4s are 720, 3s are. 3s if you take, you will get 540, which is nothing but 90. 90 when you divide with 180, 2s are 180, so the remainder is 0. So the HCF for 630 and 890 is nothing but 90. As simple as this. Now 90, 450 is left. Check if 90 is divisible by 450. 90 divided by 450, 5s are 450, remainder is 0. Therefore, the HCF for all these fellows finally turns out to be 90. So the HCF finally is 90 centimeters, which is nothing but 0.9 meters. Therefore, the longest measuring, because he said the longest, you have to go for highest. Very simple. Longest he has asked, therefore go for highest. Therefore, the longest stick which can be used to measure all these is 90 centimeter stick or 0.90 meters, which is option B. So this question was asked in 2019 question. So like this, using LCM and HCF, guarantee questions will come in your UPSC. If you know this concept, you can solve them. Observe the method. Simple HCF questions. So that's all for today. Shamanth Pydikondala signing off. Bye-bye.